Hey guys, Indigo Eclipse here, and in today's video we will be talking about some of the magic uses of green candles. Green is, in magic, we associate green with earth, so green candles are really good for connecting to the earth energies, for grounding. They're also related to the heart chakra, which is green, so they're very good for love. And I don't just mean romantic love. In this situation, I'm talking more about like unconditional love. You can use them for romantic love, but that's not the only use. You can use them for like strengthening and I guess grounding relationships. Maybe things have gotten out of hand, and this could be any kind of relationship. This could be a friend or family, a coworker, something like that. And if things have gotten a little out of whack, you can use a green candle to kind of bring some of that love and grounding and stuff back in. I know most people are probably like, I don't love my coworker, but I don't mean romantic love. When I refer to love, I mean as a feeling of affection. Friendship as well is a branch of love, in my opinion, but everybody has their own opinions on these things. So prosperity, money, they're really good to use in spells for things like that. And you can do straight up money spells. Like maybe you're wanting a raise, use a green candle when you're in your spell to help you get that raise. Or even maybe you're not happy in life and you're wanting to find your career path that will make you happy and prosperous. Maybe you can mix several candles together, but you could just use a green candle in a spell like that to help you balance and figure out what would make you the most prosperous and happy as well. Like, don't forget, if you're doing spells like that, to include your happiness. Make sure it's something that you enjoy. You can even use the green candle to make sure it's something that's on your, that aligns with your purpose. Sorry, sometimes I don't know how to word things, but let's see. I had it written down and I forgot to get that book, my Book of Shadows opened up before I started. I just want to make sure I cover everything. You guys have noticed when I get talking, I get lost really, really easily. Okay, so let me see. I'm looking at my Book of Shadows. So I did earth, balancing, money, love, and luck too. Don't forget, anytime you're needing some extra luck in your life, use a green candle for a luck spell. That would be really helpful. Just turn things around a little bit. And healing. So this is my opinion. I feel like green candles, because they're associated with earth, so that's more physical. I feel like green candles are really good for like physical healing. You can use them for emotional too as well, like with like the love, like the relationships and stuff, like I said. But I feel personally that the green candles align more with physical self as well. So I used one. I haven't done a healing spell in quite a while, actually. Not a physical one. I've gotten really into emotional healing lately. But years ago, I wish I had pulled that out with me and I could share that spell with you. But I had a cat that we called it Getting Fixed. I don't know the correct term. She was a female, and we had her, I think it's spayed with a female. Well, she did not react well. This is the only time in my life I've ever had an animal not react well to the surgery. And years later we found out she had a skin condition. But so basically for like 2 months, where she had the incision, it just kept opening up. It would get almost healed and then it would just open right back up. She was rejecting the stitches, and they tried different materials and stuff, and it was, we thought we were going to lose her. So anyway, long story short, I made a spell and I incorporated, I believe I used green and blue candles. And in the green candle, I carved in what I wanted to achieve, which was I wanted my cat to be healed. I wanted her wound to heal nicely and her to not have any more health problems from it. and it worked. The doctor was even surprised. I didn't tell the doctor what I'd done. I anointed it with oils. Actually, I took and mixed some herbs into some oil and anointed it and all of that stuff and incorporated it into my spell, and it really made a major difference. So that's one of the reasons I really feel that green candles are great for physical healing. Throw that ramble story in there for you guys. But, so yeah, they're associated with earth. So anything earth related automatically is linked to green. So like physical healing, and you can use emotional healing, whatever, follow your instinct. These are just some of the uses I use them for, and I'm sharing them with you so you can take what you want to use, but follow your instincts when you're writing your spells, guys. Earth, luck, healing, balancing, money, and love. To sum it up, prosperity. There's so many different ways you guys can use these candles. I'm just sharing a few from my experience. Start practicing though. That's actually what I'd recommend more, is you guys, studying is fantastic. And I have said don't do like major spells if you don't feel ready. But what I mean by practicing, I mean maybe take your items and just hold them in your hand for a few minutes. And close your eyes and just listen for images, sounds. Listen for images. You guys know what I mean. Be quiet and just pay attention to the signs you're receiving. And they'll tell you, like maybe you're, okay, I want to do this spell and I have these available. Which should I use? Start practicing with your intuition a little bit. I know this video is kind of veered off into some different directions, but I would recommend trying that. And don't forget, I talked about the black candle beforehand. You can use the black candles to clear out energies before your spell work if you want to. You don't have to, but you can clear out some of the negative energy, and then you can use your candle of choice. In this case, we're talking about green candles. So maybe you're doing a money spell and you want to remove whatever's been blocking you from receiving that money and that prosperity, clear it out of the air, and then do your green candle spell. So I think I've covered a lot of my uses for the green candle, and there's so much more, guys. Don't forget to keep learning. There's even people like me who've been practicing for a very long time. I learn new things every day. And if you have different uses for green candles, please share them. Leave them in the comments. I love learning how other people do their craft, do their witchcraft. It's very interesting how we all have our own unique way of doing it. So I think that's about it for today, unless you want to watch me ramble some more. This was Indigo Eclipse, and thank you guys so much for watching. And I really do want to hear some comments from you guys. I want to know how your your journey into the path of witchcraft is going. Leave me some comments and let me know if you've tried any of the spells or any of my suggestions, and what your experience was. Or if you have some suggestions for me, leave them. I would love to hear from you guys. Okay, this was Indigo Eclipse, and I will see you all later. Thanks for watching.